Hey Pisces, welcome to your May 2025 horoscope. Thank you for tuning in. Let's begin and see what's coming up for you this month. Pisces, this is going to be a really good month for you. A lot of creativity and inspiration is coming your way as we kick off Taurus season. So, this is big. You're full of ideas, you're doing away with anything that limits you. You're looking for new ways to get inspired, to get motivated, to be an opportunist. So, all of your attention is being focused on that realm. So, as you continue through the weeks, I feel like there's going to be a lot of time spent with family, friends, and certain events that are going to connect you with very colorful people. Creatively, I really feel like you're at a high when Venus and Neptune, both in Aries, team up on May 2nd. So you are you're sort of outdoing yourself here. Don't be surprised if new work contracts or people come up and try to poach you, find you on LinkedIn, find you through word of mouth, get referred your services or products because that is coming up for you this month. When Pluto is going retrograde in Aquarius on May 4th, you're looking at your habits, the way you think, the attitude that you have, your basic instincts, your habitual patterns. You are trying to not be on autopilot here. So you're sort of mixing things up and dabbling in different things. And I think you're going to enjoy that because you're going to find what works for you and what doesn't. So be prepared for very small or what seem as small lifestyle changes to morph into something more larger and transformational. A lot of spiritual work is definitely being done here as well at the same time. So, as a result, your internal belief systems are really going to be applied to all areas of your life. So, you're doing you, and a lot of healing and transformation is taking place in each area. There could also be some good news coming your way when Mercury goes into Taurus on May 10th. So, this could be a visa application, this could be job, this could be a lover. Taurian energy is very much work, money, luxury items, this romantic kind of energy. That's the vibe that you're giving. That's the vibe that's coming. And so that's where news could be related. Could be through a dating app, could be through a partnership visa, it could be a business collaboration with a loved one. You are hearing some sort of news, green light, winning some sort of outcome that you've been waiting for. So you're going to be very happy there. Now, things might take a little bit more of a serious note when the full moon in Scorpio takes place on May 12th. And I feel like you are going to have to potentially face some uncomfortable truths. So, things that are hidden or secretive behind closed doors or a taboo might be released into the open. They might be highlighted or exposed in some way, either from yourself or from someone you're dealing with. And it's going to be how you address and approach this issue, expressing yourself and being authentic whilst at the same time being considerate and careful in judgment and the comments that you may make. So, that I think might be a period where you're sort of treading carefully. But ultimately, things will shift again when the sun moves into Gemini. This is going to highlight your home sector. So I feel like you're sort of going to crawl back into your little shell and focus on you again. Take the time to maybe spruce some things up at home or make your home environment more cozy. So it could also be reconnecting with people, throwing dinner parties, but it seems to be in a more intimate setting. So it could be sleepovers, it could be a wine and a cheese board at home. It's like you're connecting with what you love, but in a homey setting or a living situation here as well. So be prepared when Venus in Aries connects with Mars in Leo on May 22nd. This is going to be big for you work-wise, could also be big with your finances. So could be a raise, could be a renegotiation of contract, could be a bonus, a shout out at work. Something that you've sort of put out there is going to be rewarded around this time in the physical sense, which is good. physically, you could also be tending to your body. Okay, so this is like the gym, this is like healing, this is yoga, anything. It could be your diet, anything for the physical body, you are going to be sort of putting back. Okay, so we can't pour from an empty vessel. Make sure you're filling yours up, Pisces, because Saturn is going to move into Aries on May 24th, and this is going to change your habits. You're going to be more stringent. There's going to be more routine. You've been craving that, Pisces. You might have been all over the shop a bit recently. You might not have fallen into the routine you thought you would come the beginning of the year, but now it's time to shift shape because Saturn really tests us. Saturn is all about discipline. So, a newfound discipline that you're going to have is definitely going to have you feeling more confident, more regimented. You don't always like that, Pisces, but sometimes you need it. And I think commitment is coming up for you in whichever area. So, could be commitment with finances, loved ones, relationships. There's a spotlight being shined on that area of your life. Now, when Mercury moves into Gemini a little bit later on May 24th, this is a very sentimental energy in regards to your connections. So think past people, past lovers, old friends, reconnecting with people that were once in your life work-wise. There seems to be a bit of a reunion or a catch-up here for you. It could also be that someone from the past has been thinking about you and wants to reach out and reconnect in some way, shape, or form. And you might be curious and see where that takes you. Um, and, just stay open minded because there's a reason why the universe is bringing this situation, opportunity, or person back, and something could flourish from it. So stay optimistic because when the new moon in Gemini rolls around May 26th, this is going to be. This is going to coincide with some sort of major step in your life. So it could be moving in with a partner, it could be a new living situation, it could be an emotional milestone, it could be achieving something, a personal goal, a spiritual goal. So I feel like you're breaking free, which is good. I think, like I said, May, you've got a lot of ideas. You had these ideas for a while. You're actually implementing them, you're acting on them, which is good. You're staying open, yet, whilst at the same time, reconnecting in your intimate setting, which I think is going to filter through other areas of your life. So, really good reading for you, Pisces. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like or subscribe if you want to see more horoscopes. Otherwise, take care and bye for now.